Greetings of the day, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about one more new chapter, that is atmosphere. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about four topics. One is composition of atmosphere. Second, structure of atmosphere. Third, ozone in stratosphere. Fourth, global warming. What is atmosphere? The atmosphere is a thin layer of gases that surrounds the earth. It seals the planet and protects us from the vacuum of space. It protects us from electronic magnetic radiation given off by the sun. Next, composition of atmosphere. The atmosphere is a mixture of several gases, water vapor and dust particle. The composition of air varies not only from place to place but also from time to time. The most abundant gas in the atmosphere is nitrogen, forming about 78%. Oxygen forms about 21%, and other gases of 1%. The proportion of these gases is fairly constant in the lower layer of the atmosphere, so these are called fixed components of the atmosphere. Beside these gases, there are also variable components like water vapor, dust particles, smoke, salt, and pollen grains or etc. present in the air. The quantity of these components varies from place to place. Water vapor content is the highest over the oceans. It forms only 0.2% by volume, but it plays most significant role in the atmosphere. It is added in the atmosphere by the process of evaporation. Next, we are going to discuss about structure of the atmosphere. On the basis of change in the atmosphere with the increase in height and structure, the atmosphere can be divided into four concentric layers. First layer, troposphere. Second, stratosphere. Third, mesosphere. Fourth, thermosphere. Fifth, exosphere. So let us discuss about first layer, troposphere. The layer of troposphere is closest to Earth's surface, contains most of the mass of the atmosphere including water vapor. Most weather takes place and most air pollution collects in the troposphere. So, most of the weather phenomena like formation of clouds, fog, frost, blowing of winds, storm, thunder, lightning and rain that affect our life takes place within the troposphere. And also, the troposphere is characterized by general decrease in temperature from bottom to top. The temperature decrease with increase in height at rate of 1 degree Celsius for every 165 meters of ascent of 6.4 degrees Celsius per kilometer. This is called the normal lapse rate. The upper limit of troposphere is called the tropopause. At tropopause, the temperature stops decreasing. Here the temperature may be as low as minus 58 degrees Celsius. Tropopause separates troposphere from stratosphere. The height of troposphere varies from place to place and season to season. On an average, it extends up to height of about 18 kilometers at the equator and gradually declines to a height of 8 kilometers at the poles. Second layer, that is stratosphere. The stratosphere, which is above the tropopause. This is a layer made up of primarily of a concentrated zone. It extended from tropopause to about 50 kilometers above the surface of the earth. At above 50 kilometers, the temperature starts falling again. This makes the end of the stratosphere and it is called stratopause. The stratosphere is heated because ozone absorbs ultraviolet radiation and air gradually increases in temperature to the top of the layer. Third, mesosphere. The mesosphere is the atmospheric layer above the stratopause. It extends to a height of 80 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Once again, in this layer, The temperature decreases with altitude, falling as low as minus 90 degrees Celsius. The mesosphere has the coldest temperature in the atmosphere. The temperature falls about minus 90 degrees Celsius at the upper limit of the mesosphere, which is known as mesopass. Next, fourth layer, that is thermosphere. The thermosphere is the atmospheric layer above the mesopass that contains only a minute portion of the atmosphere mass. It extends from 80 kilometers to about 480 kilometers. The temperature increases with increase in height. It reaches up to 1480 degrees Celsius. This increase in temperature is due to the gas molecules in this layer absorbs the X-rays and short waves ultraviolet radiations of the sun. As a result, the gas molecules break up into positively and negatively charged particles. These electrically charged particles are known as ions, and this process by which atoms are charged into ions by the addition or removal of electrons, making them electrically charged, is known as ionization. These electrically charged gas molecules reflect radio waves back to the earth, therefore making radio communication or long distance communication possible. Last and final layer of atmosphere, that is exosphere. The exosphere, which is composed of light gases such as helium and hydrogen. It is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere. It extends beyond the Earth thermosphere up to 960 kilometers and gradually merges with interplanetary space. The temperature increases with altitude in this layer. It may range from 300 degrees Celsius to 1600 degrees Celsius. In this layer, there is no clear boundary between the atmosphere and space. And also, the density of air is very low and it is in a rarefied form in this layer because lack of gravity allows the gas molecules to escape into space. So, this layer contains only traces of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, argon and helium. So this is what about composition of atmosphere and structure of atmosphere. Next class we will discuss about remaining two topics, ozone in stratosphere and global warming. Thank you.